Ready? Hey, how you doing? This is Jack Swanson again with Martha Turner, Sotheby's International Realty in Houston, Texas. Heath Barnes with Cardinal Financial. I hope you know him well by now. Today we want to talk about the differences between some of the lending organizations. Now, I know when I talk to my clients, I pretty much badmouth a big bank. It may just be my own preconceived notions, but to me, a big bank, when I'm getting a mortgage, that's not necessarily their expertise, and we lose control, particularly when it goes into underwriting. And I want you to explain a little bit of difference between a big bank, a mortgage lender, and a mortgage broker or a mortgage banker.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, so when you're out shopping for a mortgage, generally there's three places you can go. You can go to a big bank, a Chase or a Wells Fargo. You can go to a mortgage broker, or you can go to a mortgage banker. So if it's a big bank, the difference between a big bank and a mortgage broker or banker is a big bank, they do the mortgage yourself, but they also do car loans and boat loans and things like that. So one of the downside, most people think, well, I'm going to go to my big bank. It's safer. They've got my assets. There is a difference. The difference is that the process, you don't have as much control of process. So last year, I think 71% of all loans were originated by a broker or a banker. So a mortgage broker basically acts as a mortgage banker, except that he brokers the loan out. So at closing, literally the loan is sold, and it's the bank. He goes to a bank like a Chase or Wells Fargo, and they underwrite it, and then they close it. So the downside is mortgage brokers, they lose control of the transaction. So a mortgage banker, that's what I am. We underwrite it, we close it, and then we fund it, and we will keep some loans ourselves, and we'll sell some loans, but they're all the after closing. The difference is the process generally is a lot smoother if you're with a mortgage banker. So all we do is mortgages, we don't do anything else. So it's not that we don't ever screw up, so we do from time to time, but yes. Yeah, but anyways, it's you can get things done much faster going through a mortgage banker than a mortgage broker or a big bank, right? So,
and from the buyer's perspective and the real estate agent's perspective, a mortgage banker gives us a lot more control of the process. The underwriting happens here in-house. Heath is here locally in town. I can pick up the phone. You can pick up the phone, talk to your banker, and if there's a problem or an issue, we can jump on it right away and get the deal back on track.
Yeah, and also on the weekends too. There's times you want to put in an offer on a house, and I get calls all the times from agents. It's like, hey, I'm sorry, it's Sunday night about 6 o'clock, but can you send me a letter?
Yeah.
So
very, very critical.
Yeah.
Anyway, Heath, thanks again.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it, Jack.
Thanks, man.